Hey guys, what is up? Stickboy here, back again one more time for a RWBY reaction. The last RWBY reaction before I am caught up and part of the hiatus, just like the rest of you guys. That's right, we're going to be looking at episodes 13 and 14 of Volume 8, the second half, if you will, of the Volume 8 finale entitled Worthy and the Final Word. So, like I said, all of the titles in Volume 8 have been a single word up until the last one, which is the final word. So, kind of makes sense. And I'm really glad that I took a break because I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to process everything. And I think I've had a little bit better chance to do that because episode 12 was really, really fast-paced. A whole lot of things came together really fast. Really, probably faster than they should have. I think I said there at the end, it was like amazing that they came up with this entire heist in less than an hour. Because they had to come up with this plan, and they had to put it together, and then they had to get to Atlas and find Ironwood. So it's like crazy that it happened that fast. So a lot to dissect, a lot to diagram, and not diagram, but kind of take apart and examine. Because I remember wondering why it was all necessary. Why open the vault? Why not just leave the relic in there and leave Atlas up? And then it was like, oh, okay, because Penny, that virus is eventually going to take her over again, and she's going to be compelled. She's going to be compelled to go to that vault as long as that virus is there. So, eventually, what Jean did is a temporary fix. So. We have to get that out of her so that she doesn't open the vault eventually, and so that she doesn't terminate, so she doesn't destroy herself. Okay, I get that. Go in there, do that. And then I was like, well, why, once you have her there, once you have Penny removed from the machine, she's a real girl now, she's human, she's alive, she doesn't have the mechanical virus going on. Why not just summon him back and have him keep the city afloat again? And then you save Atlas, you save Mantle, and you don't have to do this mass evacuation, and you also save all that technology. It's a huge waste of technology if you're going to let Atlas fall and let just all of that be destroyed. But then, and that took me a while. Like, I really pondered over that one. And then kind of realized that, well, Salem is going to come back. And when she comes back, she's going to attack Atlas and Mantle again for that, for that vault. So even though you spare them for now, in the long run, they're going to be in danger again, and you're going to have to continue the war. So although, when I think about it, moving them to Vacuo, eventually Salem is going to focus on Vacuo too. So I don't know. I'm still not sure about that one. I'm not sure about what it might have made more sense to. It might have made more sense to like have, once you had Penny's situation taken care of, have him, have Ambrose like float the city again and shut the vault and get out of there, keep Atlas afloat, and because Ironwood's out of the picture at this point. Nobody likes him. And now that he's kind of fallen, there's no way he gets back into power. So he's kind of out of the picture. So I don't know. It seems like moving them to Vacuo, you're still kind of moving them to a place that's going to be in danger. Because that's, once Salem finds that there's nothing left of Atlas, she's going to come there, and Vacuo's without the technology that Atlas has. So I don't know. Granted, that technology didn't do him very much good, and you do have the people, so those people could conceivably rebuild. They could, recreate that technology, and probably in a safer place. I mean, a floating city wasn't really a very good idea anyway. So, that came with its problems. So, yeah. But we're going to Vacuo now, looks like, and let's see what happens. Let's see where we go. We still got a lot of moving parts, though. We've still got Crow and Robin. We've still got Jean, Nora, and Ren, and Oscar. Still got Winter. Still got what's left of the Aesops. There's still a lot going on. There's a lot that needs to move, and I don't understand really how the message got across to move everybody, to get everybody into those portals, because the communication went down. So all those portals open in front of everybody, but nobody really told them, hey, you need to go in here because, reasons. And then, of course, Cinder and Neo and Watts are in the mix, so they're going to be waiting. Cinder is a force to be reckoned with. Honestly, I'm not real sure that Neo, at this point, I'm not sure Neo wants RWBY as bad as she thinks she does. And besides, there's no reason for him to fight anyway. So, lots of interesting things to consider that I could talk about for another 10 minutes, but I'm not going to because I want to get on with this reaction. So, let's pop the headphones on one last time. One last time for RWBY. And pull up episode 13. And let's see how this all unfolds. This is, episode 13, Worthy. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, got our flashing light warning again. So... Oh, hang on just a second. Hold up, just a second. I'm going to have to pause this. And I'm not stopping this video. Okay, yeah, I am going to pause the video because I haven't started yet. So, just a second. Okay, I'm back. As you might have guessed right there, I had forgotten to plug my headphones into the headphone jack, and so the sound was still coming out of the speakers, which would have made things really disgusting for recording purposes. So, that's one technical difficulty blooper that I am going to have to leave on camera because I'm not doing that intro again. Anyways, let's get back into this. Okay, we're really going into it this time. So, here we go. Episode 13, Worthy. That's going to involve Cinder, because that's a word that Watts used to talk some sense into her. So, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play. Alright, again, flashing lights. Warning, so. Ah, yes, sound coming through headphones now. Much better. Alright. We said goodbye to all the things we love. Gave up our lives just to find that it was not enough. I hope there's no symbolism with that little Clover good luck charm thing. As in, like, one of the 4 characters in that... Like, one of the 4 characters that appeared in that thing is going to die. Like a roulette wheel or something. Some heroes choose the wrong side. Maybe that's Emerald. Maybe that's Emerald, not Ironwood. Although Ironwood could have been a hero if he hadn't, if he hadn't taken that path, I think Ironwood could have been a hero.
We stick to the plan.
How? Without the CCT, there's no way we can tell all of Atlas to just step into a bunch of freaky magic
That's
doors.
what I was saying.
We use the portals ourselves and spread the word on foot.
Are we positive these things work?
You don't have a whole lot of choice. Okay. Just follow the yellow brick roads.
Nora and I will get people through the gates.
And don't
Everyone else,
fall.
keep to your roles. Remember, the evacuation is priority 1, no matter what else happens.
You sure you won't need more help?
Shade is armed to the teeth with huntsmen and huntresses. But we're about to throw a kingdom's worth of negativity on their doorstep. If anyone will need help, it's them.
Yeah. Well, let's do it.
What is it?
Hey guys, get your asses in here.
Everyone! Ow!
Good job. Perfect timing.
I'm, gonna need your attention.
Oh, does she still have the flight capability? Okay, well, those guys got the message.
That's it! Ooh, watch your step!
Hey! No pushing!
Figured you wouldn't let us down.
I thought there'd be more people by now. Our job is getting Penny and the staff to Vacuo. Until then, we have to trust the others.
Yeah, it's everybody else's job.
We should end up just outside the city limits of Vacuo. Enough space for...
If Cinder finds you, you're gonna have to fight on those little
Focus on masking emotions for as long
roads.
as I can. Call for help as soon as we cross.
You've got to be kidding me.
Which way is the city?
It has to be here somewhere!
Guys,
Well, it does, but
this sandstorm isn't just killing visibility.
yeah, it's killing signal as well.
Where are we?
Welcome to Vacuo.
Well, welcome to Shade anyway.
Follow everyone else to the exit.
That's the name of the continent, right? Or the country? Yeah!
Keep going. We'll handle this.
Yeah. God, I hate her.
Your little friend Oscar was right. But the easy part ends here. How did you know about that?
Neapolitan, was it? Now isn't the time to hold grudges.
Neapolitan.
She's right to be angry. I know I haven't upheld my end of the bargain. I'm sorry. I will get you Ruby Rose. Today. But to do that, I need to ask the lamp a question.
Oh, you're gonna use it? I guess that technically keeps Salem from using it, but damn.
Jim,
You have a question for me?
I do.
What have Ruby and her teammates planned?
Ouch. Told you. Told you y'all should have used that.
It's so late
Oscar.
for the vault closed that I never considered using what's inside.
Told you to use that lamp.
Staff of creation.
Maybe we could use it to save Penny and get everyone at Atlas and Mantle back to safety.
Now, don't act like you care now.
After you guys broadcast the evac procedure, you'll walk through the portal at the CCT center. And when we're done in the vault, we'll take Penny and the staff.
You tore this kingdom apart with nothing but your intellect. How about we finish what you started?
Yeah.
You have everything you need?
Oh, believe me. This is everything I've ever.
I mean, this does take the lamp out of Salem's use, but this is almost as bad.
You deserve this, Arthur. We'll be back.
You're live.
Everyone can see you.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why the...
citizens of Atlas. Mantle. What we have to tell you is very important. Atlas is falling.
the apple.
But
Okay, that's why a signal went down, and everyone's dead. Everyone is freaking dead.
They're using the staff? Are they crazy? They'll destroy the kingdom!
Yeah.
What do you think a
back
kingdom
to
is? The people, or just the chunk of land they live on?
Either way, it's over now. Ironwood's down.
Yep, Ironwood is down. So I guess that's one way out. Okay. And Ironwood's still alive.
Well, I see you're awake finally. Atlas
I mean, I
is
guess I knew
falling
that,
under
but...
your watch? How does it feel, James?
They've got the staff.
That's right. You lose. We both lose.
You two deserve each other.
What?
Okay, just gonna let him out. Well, Winter did say
You're going to open mine too, right?
probably not. Although he might as well.
Sure thing.
Huh. Well, then.
I knew your plan would be bold, but I never could have predicted all of this. At least not without a little help from Jin. I suppose I have all of you to thank for one last lesson. Sometimes,
Can
if
you?
want to win,
Can you do it, Ruby?
you simply can't do it alone. Ruby!
Oh. Yang again. Don't fall. Ruby, can you save her in time? Apparently not. Did we just lose Yang? This is going to take a minute to process. no way we lost Yang.
Penny, no! Why didn't you just learn your lesson?
Because she doesn't.
Penny. I did.
Okay, she still has her powers. I didn't realize that. Although I guess Ruby did say with the same parts, you know. Get out of there. What a terrible place to have to fight. So what now?
Fine. Glad someone made it.
I just
Watch for a tail.
kind of takes the wind out of me from watching the rest of this, honestly.
I'm no longer certain this is the most logical course of action.
You really want to do this, Becky?
No, I don't. Harriet, the General is no longer in charge. Ruby and the others have used the staff. Atlas is fallen.
Is gone.
But its people will be safe. Unless you...
It's the principle, Vine.
Is it?
It's about loyalty. Clover understood that. Clover would see this through.
And he died.
Clover was wrong too.
Don't you dare!
Clover died seeing it through.
He was...
Do you want to die too?
Important to you. Harriet, you are not the only one.
Man. Harriet's pretty terrible. What?
Looks like you're getting that fight after all.
You gotta take him on one-on-one. Alright, Watts, what are you gonna do?
I repeat, is anybody receiving these
Winter.
messages? Can anyone report status on the evacuation?
No, they can't. Everything's down. Oh, jeez.
I chased a lot of shadows over the years. Always expecting betrayal. But never once did I think it would ever come from you. I know what's best for Alice, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get that staff.
Really?
So, consider this my last order. Step aside.
Okay.
I've never wavered in fighting the enemies of this kingdom.
Have fun.
And I won't start now.
Oh, he's trying to get through the portal, isn't he? Alright then. Oh crap.
I'm spent.
Where's Penny? Couldn't she deal with the storm?
Wait, Penny should have been here by now. Something's wrong. What? Why can't I?
Oh dear. Ambrosius.
That isn't good at all.
Enter from Atlas and Mantle on one side, and leave on the other side with a one-way ticket to Vacuo.
You can't get back.
Go back. The portal won't last.
And now we have Grim. Yeah, again, like I was saying, my head's still not clear from possibly losing Yang, because it looked like she got vaporized. I mean, it really looks like she got vaporized. Again, though, like I was saying, if you should have... I still feel like it would have been a better idea once you got Penny saved to just have Atlas levitate back up. Because even though Salem was going to come after Atlas, you still put people in a heck of a lot of danger by sending them to Vacuo with no technology, and Salem's coming there too eventually. So I'm just not sure. I didn't like the plan. And I tried to reason it out, but I still didn't like it, and I think I was right for not liking it. So how are we going to end this? This is really dire. I don't see how we're going to end this in one episode. We're probably not going to end this in one episode. 7 left us on a cliffhanger. I figure 8 probably will too, at least for the most part. And yeah, here we go with the content warning, the flashing light warning. Okay. I'm going to have to kind of clear my head a little bit, because a lot more stuff's going to happen. Should have used the lamp. I was right about that. That's on Oscar. He couldn't have known. Ozpin, Ozma, whatever. He couldn't have known. I'm not saying that he could have possibly known that would happen, but having that lamp able to answer any more questions when you guys already know everything you need to know was foolish. You should have used Jinn, and then the lamp would have been nothing more than a simple relic that Salem already had at worst. But that did come back to bite you. Letting Ironwood out wasn't the best idea. I don't know. The right answer was a mix of what Ironwood wanted and what the others wanted. And if they had worked together, we could have avoided all this. We could have avoided all of this. With Salem out of the way, you could have done something else. Anyways, I'm sitting here thinking too much. I almost want to pause and do another one, but no, we're going to do this. We're going to go. We're going to do this. This is the last one. The final word. 8:14. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play. Alright, so there's our themes of death that may be distressing for some. Haven't we seen that already? That should have been in the... That warning should have been in the last one. I mean, we are going to have to cope with Gang possibly being gone. To all the things we love, gave up our lives just to find that it was not enough. There's no place here. You know, the whole coming up with that plan in an hour that I was talking about. Yeah. Ah, freaking Cinder. I hate her so much. She's such trash. She deserved everything that happened to her. Cinder deserved everything that happened to her, and I'm not even sorry for saying that. So, now what? Yeah, Salem. She's got to regenerate. And do what? Can Winter beat Ironwood, though?
No! Winter, do not blame me. I have sacrificed everything.
No! You have sacrificed
everyone. Yeah.
You closed the borders. You squeezed Mantle until it broke.
I have only done what's best for Remnant. And no one is grateful.
Ugh. Meanwhile, we got a maiden battle going on in a really precarious spot. Okay, Weiss, good job.
Already won.
Weiss, all she's ever wanted is the maiden power. I can buy you all time.
Penny.
Well, at least you landed on the platform.
I'm right here. I'm what you want.
I want it all.
Well, you still need...
Get up!
You still need the other two maidens.
You're making a mistake, Harriet.
She does not care.
Clover, I
Shut up already! Get out of the way! Here, please, don't do this. They're still evacuating in Mantle. Why can't you just let me do my job? Because you're our friend, and we won't let you go through with this.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot Crow can do about it, though. Ooh, interesting. Did he just summon good luck?
Leave her alone.
Okay. So one-way ticket, too. So Neo can't come back, right?
Come on, we have to do this for Ye.
Ugh. Well, this isn't looking good.
The autopilot's locked. We gotta go.
There's no time to make it out of the blast range. I've killed us all.
I'm sorry.
Crow could get out. Ah.
No. You can't!
It was good luck and bad luck at the same time.
It means saving all of my friends.
What can you do? Can you wrap that bomb up? Oh! He's gonna sacrifice himself by taking the blast. Well, Harriet, I hope you're happy now. Now you've killed 2 of your friends.
Whatever you wanted, I hope it was worth it.
She's going to...
never threatened me.
She's gonna betray you.
You
Of course.
should have never been born.
Good job, Blake. Just not giving her time to use the eye power. What? Okay, where are they ending up? Because we didn't lose the whole main cast.
May, Joanna, any huntsman that went through that gate, bring him here.
There's no way we're losing the whole main cast.
Figures that a Schnee would be the last one standing, letting all her friends die first.
You wouldn't know anything about friends.
No, she wouldn't.
She's back.
Salem? Well, where's the staff?
Hold on. My semblance.
No. There's not enough time to heal me. She can't get the staff and the power. But there is something you can do.
I don't know where the others are, but why still give us time?
Let me choose this one thing. Trust me.
Is she gonna choose to sacrifice herself? It's like, where does this leave us? I don't even have any...
Salutations! You made it!
Where... What is this?
I thought of you. And here we are.
Oh, Penny.
It seemed fitting that it should be you.
It did.
It's your power, after all.
No, Penny. You were always the real maiden at heart. I was just a machine. Just following orders.
Penny never wanted the power in the first place.
You were my friend.
Thank you for trusting me with this. When you're gone,
I won't be gone. I'll be part of you.
That's not much of a consolation.
I'm glad.
Okay.
The destiny I chose for you is blind.
So we're definitely
You chose nothing.
losing Penny.
This was a gift.
I'll bet you, yeah, I bet she knows how to use that power. She's gonna come in and save everything, isn't she?
Where did it go?
No, you've got another maiden to fight. And this one knows how to fight you. This one actually does know how to fight you. She can summon. She can still do everything she could do. All of them.
We need to go. Now.
You are going to pay for everything you've done.
Well, 2 relics down. Yeah, well, and we're not going to know what happened to him, are we? We're not going to know what happened to any of them. Well, I hope you're happy, Ironwood. Hi, Salem.
I failed you again, Master. They used the staff to save thousands. Before our allies fell...
I don't think you failed anything. You got 2 relics.
Killed RWBY. And before RWBY and her teammates fell, They used the lamp's final question. I couldn't stop them. I couldn't even stop the maiden from escaping without putting the relics in jeopardy.
You have both relics that the maidens guarded. You don't even need those maidens anymore.
In pursuit of a new world, no cost is too great. You've done well, Cinder.
Yeah, she did
Our
everything.
work here is done.
Yeah, she literally did everything that Salem needed.
You said they used the staff. I assume you rid the world of their creation. What did you create instead?
I merely added more flames to the fires of Atlas.
Yeah? You did do that.
And that's checkmate.
Yeah, you, Ironwood, you definitely could have prevented... You could have prevented so much of that. Oh, we got a tsunami on top of everything else. Well, that's pretty much how I expected that to end. Which is unfortunate, because that leaves me literally nothing to talk about. Because I have no idea. I have no idea where they went. I mean, I don't have anything to talk about, because pretty much everything that I said was a bad idea ended up being a bad idea. Everything I said was going to backfire ended up backfiring. Fix Penny and leave the staff locked up. Put it back like it was. Leave Ironwood locked up. Atlas is still up. I know Salem is going to come back to Atlas, but I mean, you just took everybody from Atlas and put them in just as much danger as they would have been. If Salem had come back to Atlas, Penny, the Winter Maiden, would have been long gone. If Ironwood hadn't gone crazy, you could have come up with a much better plan. You'd have had much more time to do it in. It would have been much more well thought out if you'd just worked together. And if Oscar had used the question on the lamp whenever they had Jen summoned to use it up, Cinder couldn't have found out. Cinder couldn't have found out the plan and couldn't have screwed it up. You know, I said it would be, Salem using the lamps, and, Cinder telling Salem the password, and maybe Salem using the lamp to find the beacon relic, but it worked out the same. It worked out almost as bad, with Cinder getting both relics and screwing up the whole evacuation, and then taking the two relics to Cinder, or to Salem. It worked out almost as bad. It still backfired. You still got the beacon relic. You still got Ozpin still around as Oscar. And at this point, it almost looks like he's just gonna, live another life, hiding everything. When Yang went down, I thought, maybe we were going to have to go on without her for a minute there. But then, when all the rest of them went down, it's like, well, okay, they went somewhere then. They had to have gone somewhere. The question is where? But we're not going to find out. We're not going to find out until Volume 9. And, God, we got, 2 more minutes here, a minute and a half, and I'm out of stuff to talk about. I'm just out of stuff to talk about, like, I mean, Salem's got 2 relics. I figured that would happen. I already said that would happen. I guess Crow and Robin are going to fly to Vacuo, but there's like nobody to tell them what happened. Atlas and Mantle are gone. We got the people out, but the actual place is just gone. It's not even salvageable. It looks like Atlas kind of went into the ocean and caused a tsunami that destroyed Mantle, and there's some time left, so I wonder if there's going to be an ending scene. There better be an ending scene. Let's see what we got. Okay, where did we wind up? We obviously wound up somewhere. This is... I don't know where this is. I mean, yeah, it's not like a big shocker that they're still alive somewhere. But the question is where? What next? We've got thousands of people that ended up somewhere in the vicinity of Vacuo. It doesn't seem like they quite got there because Vacuo's the kingdom, isn't it? Not the city, not the actual city. So they could be anywhere in Vacuo. Unless those coordinates were, specific enough to get them to the actual city, the actual main city. A city that may not be equipped to handle thousands of refugees. May not have the infrastructure. This was such a bad idea. This was a horrible idea. This could have been, it was just a whole big clusterfuck of bad ideas. It all started with Ironwood. It all started with Ironwood being terrible. Being just wasting all of his potential as a character. Really, I don't understand it. Don't get it. We lost Penny. I don't feel like that was entirely necessary. I mean, the thing is, if she planned to give up that power anyway, then why didn't she just let herself terminate, give the power to Winter, who was already on their side, and then none of this needed to happen? Winter could have defended the vault without ever opening it. And she could have probably defeated Ironwood. They obviously had everybody mobilized against Ironwood. They could have contained him and just taken over Atlas themselves. They've already proved that they could, at least hold Salem at bay. I don't know. I don't like the way that ended. That whole finale. It's just like 7. 7 was the same way. It was real good. Everything was real good up until the last little bit, about the last 3 episodes, and it all went to shit. And then Volume 8, we started out, in a really shitty situation, and we got ourselves up to a point where we were kind of in good shape, and then it all went to shit again. So, I don't know. I just don't know. It's like, these characters are really powerful, though. Like Team RWBY, especially Team RWBY, and then, you know, Jean, Ren, and Nora are no pushovers either. And then you've got, you know, Oscar that's really starting to come into his own with Ozpin's power. These are really OP characters. It's almost like they're having to write these characters into intentionally bad situations just to dampen it, just to nerf them. So I don't know. I don't know that I like that. I don't know how I feel about that. But nonetheless, we're caught up. And until Volume 9, I guess I need to figure out something else to react to. So for better or worse, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Let me know if you did. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a subscribe. We'll see if we can get us up to 2K. That seems like a really weird thing to be focused on at this point, considering what we just watched. But it is what it is. Till next time, guys, I'm Stickboy. I'll see you guys later.